Hey everyone, and welcome back to the ATD Movie Channel on YouTube. Today we've got another installment of, you know what's a good movie? In case you missed it, the last film we reviewed was the 1989 release, Batman. And today we'll be reviewing The Departed. Two great films, two great villains, one great actor. The connection between these two movies is, of course, Jack Nicholson. Let's jump right in. The Departed was directed by the legendary Martin Scorsese. The movie follows two law enforcement officers in Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon, both of which have taken two very different paths in their lives. Without spoiling anything, I can tell you this. Matt Damon is a dirty cop who is secretly tipping off Jack Nicholson's Irish mob boss character, enabling him to avoid being captured. Leonardo DiCaprio is also a cop, but has been assigned to infiltrate Nicholson's gang in order to bring them down. Two cops, two very different lives, and this is where the real fun begins. The movie takes us on every twist and turn imaginable, leaving us wondering if either character is ever going to be exposed. The movie is thrilling. Every decision Scorsese makes adds to the suspense and anxiety felt by the audience. The pacing, the editing, the camera shots, the music, all of it leaves us holding our breath and on the edge of our seats. Some, if not most of the credit, must go to the magnificent script. William Monahan won an Oscar for his adaptation of the Hong Kong film Infernal Affairs. It's a tightly knit story with an easy to follow yet complex storyline. There's a ton of plot in this movie and it's terrific. There's never a dull moment in The Departed. The music works really well in the film. I remember this was one of the few soundtracks I went out and bought following the movie. The music was written by two-time Oscar winner Howard Shore. The beautiful lead song, Cops or Criminals, could tell the story of the film to a blind man. It's that good. Just as good as the score, so too is the soundtrack, with catchy songs from various genres, all helping to tell the story. And really quickly, I want to talk about how perfectly Boston is used in the film. The city's rich history, monuments, and buildings are easy to spot and add an invaluable richness to the movie. The city itself is a character in the film, and I love that. You can't talk about the movie without talking about the performances by some of the most legendary actors of our time. Bear with me now, I'm going to read through the list of lead actors. Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg, Martin Sheen, Ray Winston, Vera Farmiga, Anthony Anderson, and Alec Baldwin. Wow? DiCaprio, Damon, and Nicholson get most of the screen time, but it's the supporting actors that flesh out the movie in very unexpected ways. Winston and Baldwin turn in great performances that would have been throwaway parts in any other film. Vera Farmiga is simply amazing in her supporting role as Damon's girlfriend and DiCaprio's psychologist. Wahlberg and Sheen's characters are the ones responsible for Leonardo DiCaprio going undercover, and they are as confused and haunted by all the twists and turns as we, the audience, are. Wahlberg was so good, in fact, he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in a Film. Here's a fun fact for you. The Nicholson character of Frank Costello is loosely based on the real-life mob boss, Whitey Bulger, who was on the FBI's most wanted list before being captured in 2011. And Robert De Niro is actually set to star as the Frank Costello character, but due to scheduling conflicts, he had to leave to direct The Good Shepherd, and Jack Nicholson was cast instead. The Departed was a huge critical and commercial success. The film went on to win 4 Academy Awards, the previously mentioned Best Adapted Screenplay, as well as Best Film Editing, Best Director, and of course, Best Picture of the Year. The Oscar for Best Director was the first for the legendary Martin Scorsese and was well deserved. The movie has stood the test of time, and its cast continues to gain accolades since its release in 2006. The film grossed $132 million at the box office and has become a staple on cable television. So what did you think of The Departed? Do you enjoy it as much as we do? Did you see any of the million twists and turns coming in the film? What movie should be next in our weird 6 Degrees of Separation series? You'll just have to stick around to find out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified of new content updated regularly. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video, or leave us a comment telling us what you think of the movie. And hey, you know what's a good movie? The Departed. Thanks for watching, everyone.